hello. All right, it is Saturday in April. We're just gonna leave it at that. Was this today's mail? No, this was last week's mail. And here's today's mail. I'm just gonna go through this. I think this was all my post crossing. Yep. So first thing here, hi Duncan. First thing here, hi Duncan. We'll do post crossing and then we'll do incoming from you all, and then I'll get stared at by Duncan just a little bit more. You were too cute, get out of here. And then we'll do all of the post crossing and the incoming from this week. To start off, I made a purchase from this artist for some postcards because she finally did the Washington State M and John States, or state set. I guess she's doing like a state collection. And so I will be sending these out to people who have already sent me M and John from their own states. I also ended up getting, I think maybe this puppy postcard was a freebie, but I got some of the stickers. And then I got the puppy postcard here. But I'm excited to send those. I got a nice big stack from here. Okay, so I guess I'll just show you. I got some bumblebees, because it's bee season, and then I picked up, I think this was like literature dogs or something. But mainly, as you can tell through this stack, I picked up a big chunky bit of the Washington State sockeye salmon for her animal card for that. So here is some post crossing coming in. Let me get this over here. Postmark says he will start putting something on his, I think he said he had an Etsy store. I don't know what it's called, but he hopefully at some point will focus enough to get something on his Etsy store so I can tell you where to go to buy one of these little postcard templates if you would like one. I have 2 drinks right now. I have this tea I made and iced in a mug of our local bakery that I really enjoy. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a Christmassy tea that I'm still drinking through. And then I made a mixed drink. It's this brand I found of non-alcoholic aperitif called Ritual, and just sparkling water. So it's a mocktail. That's what I have today. All right, so let's get into some postcards. Look at this cool cancellation. I know it's on the wrong side, but it's the new USPS vehicle that's coming out. And this is coming in from Columbus, Ohio. And they decorated with some stickers and a collage here. It's kind of cute. We have a squirrel postcard coming in from Buffalo, New York, with a forever horse postage on it. This one is coming in from Japan. Here is the, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna cover that in case it's an address. I think that's the same bird right there, the crested ibis. And they are extinct in the wild at this point. Here's one from Belarus, right? No, I got that wrong. Russia. It's from Russia. Here's the postage stamps. Mumbai to Delhi. And this one is actually coming in from India. This was coming in from the US. A vintage card. There you go. Mohawk Trail. If I have dirt under my nails again, it's because I was, again, weeding and gardening. It's that time of year. I probably don't get as many views as I could because I just don't try to make things pretty. Walk About Australia. This is from the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. I wonder what Christian would think of this. And again, we have that cancellation. It's a fun one. This is US. Do not know how it got here because one of the postage stamps fell off. I'm assuming it was a 50-cent stamp since these other two are 3-cent stamps. But it made it. Okay, so that was the post crossing. Here is from you. This is from Christian Thrift Store. Wow. I like this Japanese art. Very cute with the koala. Very cute, thank you. This one is coming in from Uli from his time. Did I forget about this one? I'm gonna have to make sure I figured out if I registered that one. And his time in Hawaii. I believe he was there for work. I need to make sure I register this one because I just noticed it was in the wrong pile. It's from Taiwan. Sun Moon Lake. Fun postage. I set this one over here to remember to do that one. Here's a fun one. I think this was from Amy. Yep. And her friend Christian was staying with her. Mary had a little lamb. What a bizarre. There's no explanation about what this was all about. Caitlin sent me this. And what's funny is she did not know I have a Cafe du Monde tin, this exact one that's been painted, in my window at my office, filled with not flowers, but with plants. She didn't know that. She sent it in this one for the St. Patrick's Day station. I also got a little letter from her. Let me not stick that there. I got a little letter from Betsy, and she sent a Lord of the Rings bookmark she had found for me, so thank you, Betsy. And she had made a little art card here with Moomin on it. And then sent, I think these are really cute, psychiatric help band-aids, I'm thinking. That's funny. From Peanuts. I'll just leave that like that. This is coming in from Linda. She sent the zines last time. And, just so you know, I read lots of books. I finished 8 last month, and as of, and so far I've read, I think, 22 books this year. And this is a fun card sheet. I think she probably made this, or maybe not. No, Mo card. Has some postage or some labels on it and a fun border here. So I'll be sending her something back in return here soon. And then this one is a meetup card. There's K here from Muddy Paws. A beautiful cat card. I'm just thinking today how much I miss my cats. Oh, here's another one from Christian. Look at this. Pelican, first day issue. Flat. Oh yeah, those are emus. I thought so. Yeah, I do enjoy emus. Thank you. I really find I find maxi cards just fascinating. Again, I am jealous of the coordination. I like emus. We used to go to this ostrich farm when I lived in New Mexico. And flightless birds just fascinate me. And they're mean. But I feel like if you had your wings clipped, you'd be mean too. So this one, who was sending this one to me? Marion. Yeah, she went to Helsinki. I did get her letter and I still need to write her back. That looks like a fun place. All sorts of sights. This one is another one coming in from Linda. These ones are cute. Again, I'm a little bit slow, so it does take me a little bit to write back. This one is from Tammy. One sec, there we go. These cards crack me up. We were such goofballs in the 80s. Oh yeah, look at this. Awkward family photos. I do like his shirt though. That's fun. Okay, so that was last week's mail. I'm gonna keep this one out because I need to see if I need to register it. Let's go through this week's. I'll just show, I got a letter from Caitlin, who also got some Mog Shuri stickers. Those are fun. I always love that one. We have a postcard from Tammy. And I got something from Christian again, or Chris. Let me open this, and your address is on this one. Perfect. With some awesome stamps here. Why did the other one have a $10 one on it? That's insane. Okay, what do we have? Oh. Ooh. Enjoy these postcards. All right. What do we have? Oh, that's cute. Hades and Persephone. Oh. That's pretty. Delphi. In Greece, okay. A cat loaf. I really like this one. Ooh, gorgeous. Jules Charest. I say things incorrectly, I know. That's gorgeous. I like that. I get to send this one to someone else now. Now that's fun. You bastards. And symmetry on this. Well, thank you, Chris. I don't know if I'm supposed to call you Chris or Christian, so we're just gonna go Chris, since that's what's on the envelope today. Oh, so Lore Olympics. Webtoon. I feel like I've seen these before. I know who I'm sending this to. I won't say her name, but we all know who she is. I'm gonna pop these back in here. Let's see. This is coming from my friend Katie Katie Diamond, and she created this postcard to share with people through the program she manages at work. We encourage people to stay in touch with people living with dementia. And so she says I inspired her to design and implement this postcard idea. And so here's her design and postcard idea for Dementia Friends, Washington. Can't forget our loved ones, even if they've forgotten us. That's really cool. I have another one. Oh, this is a Postcrossing, I believe. Yes, coming in from Germany with one of their fun stamps. And here is the old kind of like vintage sewing. Probably, let me see. Oh, she's crocheting granny squares. And asking me what I do with leftover yarn. I'm actually making a scrappy blanket right now. It's really fun. I need a register, so I'll put that in the register pile. This one's coming in from China. Oh, she found me an Africa postcard. Little to do with Africa. It's Egyptian, it looks like. That's beautiful. I'll have to use the translator app and see if it'll tell me what it says. And then this is coming in from the Czech Republic. And they sent me some cars, I guess, for racing. Semi-trucks. These aren't really cars, they're semi-trucks. Cabs. Semi-truck cabs. Lorries. Ooh, but check out the postage stamp. It's fun. I don't think I've gotten a mini car once. And then we got the other pouch magazine, issue 2, for stationery lovers. I think I shared the other one with you, issue 1. I have not read issue 2 yet since I just got it today. But we're gonna have meet the journals of over 20 journalers across a 3-part layout gallery. I think this is adorable. They made it look like a little museum here. Plus read stationery reviews, an interview with artist Carolyn Yu, and more. We have some museum bunnies. Spread the word. So if you're into journaling and such, check it out. I'm not gonna share too much, but ooh, art challenges. Fun. All right. Well, I hope this, just looking at that might inspire you to go check out Pouch. I enjoy their little magazine. This one's got more in it than the last one. I have not yet made the Coochie Patchy coasters yet from the first one, but I'm working on it. I've got the stuff all ready. I just need to actually cut it out and lay out the pattern and make them. I know it was a bit more mellow today. Just happens to be one of those days, but I do hope that you enjoyed the mail and enjoyed viewing the mail with me from the last couple weeks. I've been focusing on other hobbies just to kind of refreshen my palette and not get myself burnt out. But I will be fixing up a newsletter and sending out a newsletter to my pen pals and doing some coordination of that in the next coming days. I also need to send out some post-crossing because I think I have 29 available to send out. And so I'm gonna do, like I promised last time, I'll probably do a write with me video. I've just been busy with work and all that stuff. So I was just listening there because I think dinner's boiling over. So I'm gonna go check it. Dinner was not boiling over, so that's always a plus. I don't remember where I was, but I just want to say thanks for being here. Thank you for sending me mail. Thanks for thinking of me. Hello. So I'm a little behind in videoing and replying back, and I need to change my calendar over to May and uploading my videos. So I think I'm over a month behind on even uploading at this point. So we'll see what happens. I've been videoing everything, thankfully, but we'll have a little bit of a late upload. I need to still edit everything. I'm trying to keep everything quite simple, so when I am doing the videos, I don't have to do too much editing on the back end, because that takes a lot of time, and I would like to just share what's been coming in, what's been going out. So we will get started with last weekend's mail that came through, I think haphazardly, because I've already cracked into the sticky club that I ended up getting, which was the Kawaii Mart, and I used it in my journals this last week. So I'm not going to go through that. They've had some really good run of sticky recently. Last weekend, here's the post-crossing. Beautiful Anne with an E. Post-crossing New Year meetup. Very cute. I'm making sure nobody's address is on here, but look at all of those postage, or not postage, but little post-crossing stamps. It's coming in from Russia. I like the scorpion one. I wonder when I registered this if I said thank you for the Anne with an E postcard. I don't think I did, because I think I kind of just noticed it. I'll have to ask to say thank you. So these are all from Postcrossing, Penfriends, not Postcrossing, but Penfriends. Boston baked beans. I do love baked beans. And this is coming in from Kayla. She went to the Supernatural convention, which sounds like a whole lot of fun. That cast just seems like a fun, chill cast. This is from China. It was from the meetup I went to for the Lunar New Year, and we were swapped with individuals from China, and this was the one they sent me back. And I sent one out to them as well. I don't know if she got them, but this is, let me see if I can find the one that was US based. This one was the US based one. Well, just subtle differences. Very cute. Let me put that there. Let me see. There's the postage and the cancellation. I hope they received theirs. Oh, the back of theirs is decorated. Ours was slightly decorated. There's my little stamp there. I've been thinking of getting a new stamp with a different logo, but I just like the Seattle Space Needle-esque one since I'm here. So there's that one. This is coming in from Soch. She recently went down on vacation to visit some family. Golden State, California. And then postage stamps. Just that. And this is coming in from Mail by Mira. And this one's fun. I believe this was from Rich. Yeah, this is from Rich. Just a gorgeous stamp, or a gorgeous postcard here. And postage stamp, I think, matches the color coordination with the pinks and the blues, and then the pinks and the blues. So those were last week's gains postcards. I had a letter coming in from Caitlin. I may have shared this one already, but I wasn't sure. So I was just gonna show it again. So there's that. And then she sent another letter too recently. She got some Sticky Club Mucha stickers. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love Mucha. And then check out little note. So these little pieces of note paper did have these stickers on it, but I kind of moved the stickers over to this one. These are from a Polycon that her friend went to and she shared with me. So smut, dark romance, smut reader. My TBR is full of trigger warnings, but I do like this one, the slow burn. I like most of those, but I have a person in mind for some of these. And this was the card she sent. It's supposed to be Red Goose Shoes. I like the art on this. So there's that one. Randy also sent me just a note and then some fun from Randy Allen Dictionary. That's really cute. Sent on for the swap, for fun, D-stash. That's kind of cute. And then a St. Helens postcard. Little Hershey's Cola chocolate playing card. A few postage stamps, which I thought was a neat send. I do the same thing. A little card, USPS card. And then, do you know anyone who collects salvage? Or is it salvage or selvage? I think it's selvage. So I'll have to let them know. I'll have to look it up first to figure out what it is. I feel like it's an artist. I'm uncertain. And let me make sure but look at what they did to the postage stamps. I'm so annoyed by that because I could have lifted all of these ones and used them in my art projects. I'm especially annoyed by the ones over here. So annoying. Let's see, my friend Lee sent me a note card. Her daughter also wrote on. I think her daughter's like 3 or 4. Little Ghost Shack sent me a few stickers. Got a postcard of Mothman and a few of the like family stickers here. Some cryptids. That's fun. A little Patreon that I support. Send that over this side. And then Caitlin sent a sticker from Pawsley Island. And then this lovely photo, note card, and let me see here. I forgot to include these, so she included this little succulent card, some stickers. I'm just gonna go through. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the video short-ish, so I don't have to, I do that. I don't have to edit too much. Keep writing, Pen Boutique. That's a cool sticker. I'm a penabler. Friends to Lovers bookstore. Okay, that was Caitlin. And then Christian. I get to lift this one off at least. Whew. Sent, look at that. That is a cute note. It's like a little pocket. It is a little pocket that the puppy's dog, I'm going to say puppy because it seems too small to be a full dog unless it's like a tiny, tiny dog. And just said thanks for sharing the mail. And you know what? You say your handwriting's not great at writing, but here goes nothing. It's legible, and really that's all that matters. Can we read it? Yes. Does it take 3 tries to read it? No. Is it still okay to write if it takes someone 3 tries to read it? Yes. And keep up the great work. Thank you. I am struggling bussin' right now, as you can tell, with keeping up. All right. I gotta just like print out a newsletter and send everybody a newsletter. That was last week's. Now, this is this week's. So this is the only post-crossing I got this past week. And I think it's because one of my other postcards expired. I think I have 10 expired postcards. This one is from the Netherlands. All right. And that's the postage stamps. Those are mainly new to me, postage. I like that. And I really do love Good Omens. I really enjoy Terry Pratchett. I do enjoy Neil Gaiman. I'm a little concerned about the recent news, but it doesn't mean I still can't love his stories. All right. This is 30 Days, 30 Postcards. April is National Letter Writing Month. Who sent this to me? Kimberly, you are new to my channel and new to my mailbox. Thank you for sharing with me. I really appreciate you sending this to me. I do not have this postcard. It's quite lovely. Thank you. Well, you may have seen this one, but one of my friends, he just got married and sent me a postcard, but I love the postage from South Korea. And you know what? It's not slashing through them is a whole bunch of black marker. I don't know if they want their faces shared. If I accidentally shared already, but it's a beautiful picture of them. I'm going to make sure to just keep this off to the side. This is another one of those M.N. Johns. And this is coming in from Nashville. Look at that. I'm confused. Are we supposed to draw here? I wonder. Postcrossing. Okay, everybody's postmark posse. I love the postmark posse. Oh, dictionary went down. That's Randy who sent me some mail. Did Charissa go down again? It looks like it with the B. That's fun. That's fun. I wish I could travel a bit more, but work's got me strapped. Oh, let's see. This one is coming in from Tokyo from Joseph. Experience. I think, is that Joseph? Oh, yes. That is from my friend from university, Bobby, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong about this. Let's just say I'm confused and leave it at that. But look at the little Nippon stamp. Focus. There we go. Look at that stamp. Beautiful. An adorable card. This is coming in from Nola Blue Bayou. I thought so. And that is so fun. It's celebrating the powwow. And I believe it was first day powwow issue. That's so fun. I'm so glad she sent that to me. I feel very privileged with that. I will have to send something back. I really need to catch up. I just need to throw on some vibey music and just get caught up and let someone else take care of cooking the meals today. Oh man. And I got a happy birthday card from Angeli. Love the dogs. Thank you so much. It's Trader Joe's. I love the dog picture. Thank you. She sent me some fun. Oh, this is sticky. I'll have fun with this. My birthday was on May 1st. And I had a very mellow day. I went to work. Put this one in the others. I just went to work. I went to Eddie Izzard's Hamlet that evening at the Seattle Rep. So went to the Seattle Rep and saw Eddie Izzard Hamlet, and she did a really good job with it. I found it entertaining. There were, we can always have critiques. We're human. We always look for the critiques. That's a survival skill. But I went in it to be entertained, and I was entertained and I enjoyed myself. And I would say if you like Hamlet and you like Eddie Izzard, it'll entertain you. It was fun. There were aspects of it that had me chuckling away. But I quite enjoyed that. And I think that was all my mail. Take care.